Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. The spirits are perturbed today. Luck will not be on our side. The Queen of Sauce. Let's learn a new recipe. Coleslaw. Eventually we'll have a kitchen and we'll be able to make all these recipes. As for now, we're a humble farmer who has a lot of watering ahead of them. I'll let you skip it. And we have a green bean to pick. But I think I got everything watered, and looks like this rice is not ready yet. It's hard for me to tell with the rice. Okay, that was not so bad. So, with that out of the way, since it's a bad luck day, one of the things that we could do is go to the community center and drop off some things. We have at least one of each of these crops, so let's go ahead and get those together. We needed a potato, a carrot, and what was the other one? The kale. Great. So, that would fulfill the spring crops bundle. And then are there any other bundles I could be working on? I'm not going to get gold star crops yet because I'm not good enough of a farmer. So we'll have to wait on that. These things are all farther along. I think we would have to jump into the fish tank. And so I do have a shad and a catfish. Some of these will have to wait until at least summertime, I believe. Some of these are going to be quite difficult. And when we make some crab pots, I could work on some of that. And the lakefish bundle. I've got a largemouth, a carp, a bullhead. I don't have a sturgeon yet. That might be a summerfish. But in any case, I have a number of these fish, and so we might as well go ahead and drop some of them off, since I'm making a trip to the community center anyway, so I'll get them together. Alright, I filled my inventory with some things to bring to the community center, and I think it is likely that we're going to go by the mines again today. Here's a leek. I'll happily take another one of those. I happen to know that that's a good gift for George. And so I might try to run it by him. Let's see if there's anything on the help wanted board for Pierre's today. There is. Looking for amethyst. Clint. We might be able to find that in the mines. That's another reason to go mining today. Cool. But let's run up to the community center and finish one bundle and get started on a number of different fishing bundles. So over here, is it the pantry? Spring crops bundle. Zing, zang, zoom, zizzle. Bundle complete. And we get some kind of reward. What is it? When we complete the entire pantry, we get the greenhouse, which is amazing. But for now, 20 speed grow. That's nice. Alright. And with that, the Driminos will take the bundle and also open up another room inside the community center. That's the boiler room, I believe. So we'll have to go check that out. But let me go over to the fish tank and just start filling some of these out with whatever fish I happen to have available. I think that's all of them. I got an ocean fish too. Okay. So we've made some good progress on a number of those bundles. Great. And then if I look here in the community center, I should have access now to the boiler room, where there's the blacksmith bundle, one of each bar, geologist bundle, one of different things you can find on the floor in the mines, and the adventurers bundle, which includes a lot of monster drops. I've already got a few bat wings, so we're making progress there already. Okay, well that's good. I think I will head up to the mines. We will try to get an amethyst for Clint, and we'll try to get some more irons so that I can build some more sprinklers, so that I'll be capable of tending to more crops without spending all of my time each morning on them. Time and energy. Like, my energy is already down like halfway. So I'm definitely, I think I have some things I could eat here. Actually, I might have brought them already up to the chest up in the mines. Is there anything else I want to bring up into that chest? Actually, yes. I forgot about my femur. I left it at home, but we could sell that at the Adventurers Guild later. But for now, I'll grab that and move it up to this chest. So yeah, when I get a third row of inventory, it'll be easier to kind of move things among all of my chests. But for now, it's still going to be a little bit of pain. Takes a little bit of time to smelt some bars, so let's go ahead and get the next copper bar smelting. But then let's get this stuff out of my inventory. And I will grab a whole bunch of green algae so I can eat it if I get hungry during our descent into the mines. But I've got plenty of inventory spots, so let's just hop right in, see how deep we can go, see if we can find some iron, etc. So once again, it's super dark in here. But I happen to get lucky with an early staircase. More copper's always welcome. Easy to kill animals, enemies, whatever. Also quite welcome. Alright, so I'll get this guy killed. And yeah, really super looking forward to getting a ring that gives off some light. There is some kind of reward that we get once we get to floor 40, which is my current short-term goal in the mines. And so perhaps that reward will be some type of glowstone ring, or whatever it's called. We can only hope. It will be a quality of life game changer to have that item. Alright, I hope there wasn't a staircase here that I missed because I couldn't see it in the dark. But for now, I'll keep on digging. Eventually, the ladder must reveal itself. And in any case, we're getting stone, we're getting some geodes, and I'm starting to feel exhausted, so let's eat these algae. The eating animation takes a bit of time, but it does pause the game for a moment while you're eating, so it doesn't really hurt your chances to get as much descending through the mines as you'd like, so long as you just kind of continually eat things back to back. Alright, that should give me some energy to break a number of more rocks. If we get enough copper bars, I could choose to upgrade my pickaxe, which would make a lot of this go quicker. But yeah, I'm really worried that I might have missed a ladder in the darkness somewhere, because I think we broke all the rocks and I didn't see it. Oh, there's a couple more rocks over here yet. Also a bat. Hey, there's a ladder. Take what I can get. So yeah, definitely, since we've got this awesome weapon, I want to use it to kill the enemies in case they happen to drop the ladder. Because that's much quicker than trying to mine a million rocks. And I do have a couple cherry bombs, so if I see a big cluster of rocks, that could be a good place to get a bunch of rocks mined without spending all of my precious energy. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need to eat some more of these. So let me just go ahead and do it. Alright, the algae has been eaten up. And my energy's back above half. There we go. And here's the way down. How nice. It does take more effort to mine those copper, but it's also worth more mining experience than just mining the stones. And obviously it's getting us resources that we're going to need. So these are all good reasons to continue mining it. Alright, but yes, fly towards me, bat. I need your bat wings for the community center. And I need your chances to give me what I need. Okay, there's a lot of rocks over here. So let's see how an explosion does for trying to find some staircases. The explosions can hurt you, so it's important to walk away. Hey, I got a dwarf scroll. That's another artifact that we can bring to the museum. But yeah, I'm getting very worried about my overall energy levels. Did I pick up any cave carrots or anything? I have not. I should have brought... I had some cave carrots in the chest, but I thought that big stack of algae would be plenty of energy to get me down to floor 40. Now I'm not so sure. Oh, there's some crates up here. Maybe we'll find some cave carrots. Or maybe not. There's a ladder down. Okay, very little energy left. There's some iron ore, at least. There's the amethyst that we need for Clint. Okay, that's a very lucky find. And I hear a bad guy. I can just barely make him out over here. I'm trying to find bad guys to kill before I spend all my energy on the pickaxe. But I'm not seeing much. It's gonna be close. Can I get to level 40? We're getting very low on energy. And I don't know... I don't have enough bug meat to craft the bug steaks that I can eat. Can't eat mixed seeds. Yeah, there's literally nothing else I can eat. I'm sure I could break a couple more rocks. Is there one here? Yes. Actually, having a bunch of enemies fly towards me could be good, because one of these enemies might drop a stairway. Let's get over into the light. I could carry a torch so I could see better. That would also be a good idea. I don't think swinging your sword uses energy for whatever reason. So let's just wait for the bats to come to me and hope killing one of them gives me the ladder I so desire. Although, where are they? We still have the ambience of bad guys. Oh, there's some more deluxe retaining soil, or whatever it was. Basic retaining soil, sure. Oh, there's another enemy down here. And my staircase, thank goodness. Slingshot. That's a weapon that I'm not particularly fond of, so I doubt I'm going to be using that very much. We'll take a peek into level 41, just in case there's something amazing. And you know what? We can come back to level 41 after exiting the mine and eating something, because now we have a mine elevator there. Haha. That's a good plan. So let's cook up this copper. Let's dump off the slingshot and a number of other things I don't need to be holding right at the moment. And then let's grab these cave carrots and algae and eat them. Mmm, delicious. And the algae is probably not as delicious, but it'll do in a pinch. And since we have a mine elevator, I can go straight back to level 40 and try to get some iron, which is kind of my top priority, and iron starts appearing with some regularity on these floors. Also, we've got some new frozen jelly slimes that we can fight. They've got a little bit more hit points. I got a winter root as a drop. So yeah, every kind of 20 floors of the mines like kind of has another theme. And here it's kind of like frozen and wintry for whatever reason. Just gonna quickly peek to see if there's any easy iron before I go downstairs. And I hear a new enemy that is called a dust sprite. Here's some more carrot seeds. Just what I need, more seeds to plant. I'll be harvesting some of my crops in a few days, and so having more seeds is actually a good thing. But these little guys are called dust sprites. They make a funny noise, and they sometimes drop coal, which is pretty useful. They also have the ability to break rocks if they bounce against them enough times, which is kind of weird. Don't know if there's any other enemies that have that capability. But there is a bunch of iron here, and so after I kill the dust sprites, I will definitely be mining that, despite the fact that we've already got a couple of stairways down. I might make it to floor 45 with this kind of luck. But even if I don't, I'd rather have the iron. Because iron equals sprinklers, and sprinklers means more energy each day that's not spent watering crops. Alright, we found a way down already, and that's level 45. Yeah, this is going to be another mine elevator. I'm going to quickly look. There's a little bit of iron right here, and there. And I have the energy to get it, so I'm going to. Also, it looks like some kind of crate thing down there. Yeah, this is actually a really good resource day, despite not being a particularly good luck day, if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at all this iron. This is great. We'll go down, we'll get one more mine elevator, and at this point, it's already past 10 p.m. I'll get some iron cooking up before we leave. Iron takes a while to cook, and so I don't think I have enough time to actually let one of the bars finish, unless I am smart and I bring it back home. Yes, I should bring the furnace back home. That's what I should do. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Winter root is a forageable, but it's also edible, and I'm in no rush to complete the winter foraging bundle. You'll notice, by the way, when my cursor is hovered over the winter root, the community center thing is kind of pulsing to show that it is part of a community center bundle. But that's one that's a bundle that we're not going to finish for a long time, so I'm happy to leave it there. Let's see. It's getting already pretty late today, so I don't think I'm going to try to sell the club back at the Adventurers Guild, because I'll have to walk too far out of my way, I think. Yeah, let me just consolidate this inventory. Okay, I think I'm going to take this stuff, including 10 iron ore and 2 coal, and the furnace itself. And actually, that's going to leave me with no free inventory spaces, and so I would prefer to leave behind a couple other meager things, just in case the opportunity presents itself. It's Sunday night. Would Clint be at the saloon, and would I have time to walk by there? I'm not sure that I have the time, because I do need to set up a furnace at home and get some iron cooking, as well as manage some inventory. So we'll return the amethyst to Clint's tomorrow, because we should have, yeah, another day left after today in order to try to do that. And so far, there's no sign of the bottom of the mine. How low does it go? Reach the bottom of the mine, because we did manage to reach level 40. That quest is updated. But the 30 to 40, those were like the darkest floors of the mine, if I recall correctly. So I think we'll be okay. Okay, let me, step 1, set up the furnace and get the iron cooking in it. And then manage some other inventory. One thing I don't know offhand is if these seeds haven't grown at all. Yes, I can add the retaining soil to those spots, and so they might end up staying watered on their own, thanks to that soil. And then I've got 3 more carrot seeds. Do I have anywhere good to plant them? Kind of-ish. Let's imagine that I might eventually get a sprinkler that I could put on those spots. And we'll continue to be ambitious with all of our watering. But I'm probably going to need to water a bunch in the morning, so I'll go ahead and keep that on me. And the speed grow, I'm going to hold on to this for right now, but I might end up trying to plant some more things that the speed grow will be useful for. Jade is material for Gunther. I guess I probably will be going to the museum tomorrow. I want to give this to Clint. Do I have any other things that need to go? Yes. An emerald needs to go to Gunther as well. And if I'm going to see Clint tomorrow anyway, I should take my geodes so I can crack them open. So I think I'm kind of setting myself up well in terms of the inventory that I have on hand to prepare for the next day. So let's move on to the next day. Oh, and it's raining! Terrific. We don't have to water. Spirits are in good humor. Also terrific. Living off the lamb tips. Oh, salmonberry season. Bushes are teeming with juicy little berries, and they're free for the taking. This is one of the reasons I love foraging so much. It's fun to pick berries. In my opinion, anyway. Okay, our iron bar finished overnight, so we'll get another one cooking. And since we have an iron bar, we can also grab a copper bar. Ooh, I could upgrade a... I might be able to upgrade a tool today. I should check the weather forecast, perhaps, and see if one of the tools I might want to upgrade is... Let's go ahead and put this here. Is the watering can. Because it takes Clint a few days to upgrade your tools. So you have to make sure that it's going to rain the next day if you're going to upgrade the watering can. I know you're just getting started as a gardener. I want to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out. So plan ahead. It's true. The ancient fruit being one of the rare exceptions. Okay, so let's actually check the weather forecast. No, I'm not trying to eat the potato. I know I right-clicked while I was holding it, but I was trying to go in the doorway. Weather report. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Okay. It rained today, it rained tomorrow. I've got 5 copper. I could try to upgrade my watering can. But I could also upgrade another tool, which I might want even more. Not fond of upgrading the watering can, but it's just because I'm not fond of watering, really. And I do have... I'll probably be able to get a couple more sprinklers in the next couple of days. Yeah, I don't feel like the watering can is a high priority right now. But if I have enough money, upgrading another tool would be, and I think the axe is the next, or the pickaxe. Pickaxe might be even, although if you upgrade the pickaxe, you have to give your pickaxe to Clint, and so I wouldn't have it for a couple of days, and I want to go mining, so I think the axe would be the right thing to do. So I think that's my current plan. Okay, so I have the objects on hand that I want. It's salmonberry season, and Clint won't open until 9 a.m., so we are going to hunt around the farm to wiggle various bushes that are glowing with salmon berries. And it's the greatest thing ever, because who doesn't love salmon berries? The answer is, most people in town. It is not a popular gift. I guess they're not very tasty. There are a few people in town who have a taste for salmon berries. But mostly the salmon berries, if you collect a whole bunch of them, will be really useful as just kind of excess energy supply. So that when you're running around the mines and running out of energy, you can just eat some salmon berries. Because you've got so many of them. So that'll be my plan. Inventory is already filling up a fair bit, but we're going to get rid of some of it once we get to Clint's. So I'm going to make a quick loop around the lake here in the Cindersap Forest, looking for salmon berries. And yeah, is this the most efficient use of my time? I'm not sure that it is, but I really do enjoy it. The berries are nice and red and glowy. They just stand out so much. And you just pick them and you get stuff. I enjoy the idea of gleaning fruit in nature in real life as well. But yeah, my inventory is almost full already. But we're getting foraging experience. And so I probably won't be able to pick it up if I find useful trash. Can I pick this up? I still can, but I bet my inventory is full now. So I should probably visit Gunther first to clear out some inventory spots. Then we'll go visit Clint, crack open the geodes, possibly visit Gunther again. Yeah, the routing in this game is already going to get super complicated. Donate to the museum. Jade. Emerald. And I still have a few inventory spots. Alright, that's good. Penny's having a quiet moment. Clint. Amethyst. I need to give you an amethyst, right? Let's double check. delivery. Clint, amethyst. Yes. That's the amethyst I requested. It looks perfect. Here's your payment. Great. I can tell from the scratch marks on your pickaxe you've reached a deeper layer of the mines. It starts getting difficult. You want to upgrade. I will want to upgrade, but I need to choose the right moment in time. First, let's process some geodes. Let's see what we get. Oh, my inventory is going to get so full. I'm not going to be able to hold all of them. That's something to donate, though. We can get that out of our inventory. That one might be as well. I don't remember, but my inventory is filled up now. However, I could upgrade tools. Copper axe. It costs 2,000. Great. I have that much money. So I'll do this. And that'll free up one more inventory slot. Because I no longer am holding an axe. Those stacked with the other stone in my inventory. I think we've already seen that one. Iron ore, and then I don't have enough inventory spots right now to crack open the last couple of geodes, I think. So let's make more donations. Hey, a new reward. You can leave the rewards at Gunther's and pick them up later, and I'll probably do that. Yeah, it's another painting. It can just stay there, because right now my inventory is too full. So back at Clint. Let's go ahead and crack open the last two geodes. More iron ore, great. Alright. And I know it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'm not in a super rush to get more iron ore cooked up to make more sprinklers. So, I think we will continue straight on to the mines, question mark? Yeah, I still feel like that's a good bang for my buck for what I'm doing right now. And we've got chests up there, or two, where we can drop off various things that we're picking up. Here's the mayor. I sense you've been spending some time in the community center. It's good to know that someone's taking care of the place. Oh, salmon berries. Salmon berries, I think, don't ever have a quality when you get them off of the vines like this. And so they always all stack in your inventory, which is really nice. You'll see with things like the dandelions, or daffodils, I've got a daffodil, I've got a silver daffodil, and I've got a gold daffodil. And so they're taking up different inventory slots and somewhat cluttering my inventory. Eventually, many of them will be sold or given as gifts. But for now, I've got too many other priorities. So they're just cluttering my inventory. Speaking of which, here's a place to drop some inventory off. And so I'm going to drop off these things that I don't need to be holding right now. Yeah, I harvested some things and forgot to actually give them away, which is not smart. What you gonna do? Are there any things that I need to take out of here right now? I don't think so. Actually, both of these are artifacts that eventually need to go to the museum, and I think I'm more likely to remember them if I take them with me now. So I will do that. Grab all the salmon berries. And let's go see if we can get another 5 levels out of the mines and some more iron. Gonna dump some inventory so I have extra space. Don't have a furnace here, sadly. I'm going to need some food. No, I've got all my energy. That should be plenty to get me another layer down in the mines. So I'm gonna choose not to worry about bringing any food. So, let's see what we can do. Ouch. I see a bunch of crates down there. The bat will eventually fly towards me, so it's okay if he flies away for now. Alright, what do we got in here? Cave carrots. That's nice. And an aquamarine. Also nice. It does take, 3 hits to break these stones. Okay, that is going to slow me down. Just that is an incentive to upgrade the pickaxe. But for now, Clint is working on my axe, and it'll take him a couple days to finish that. Here's the way down, however. Here's what we're here for, the good stuff, iron ore. Quartz is always welcome, there's a lot of people who like it as a gift. And this floor isn't too large, but there's a bunch of enemies. And there's a way down, but I would like more coal, so I am going to spend a moment. Killing the enemies. The dust sprites are commonly going to drop coal. And then I see another topaz over here, which is pretty valuable. I am taking more health damage than I'd like, but I think the enemies are still soft enough, and with my Neptune's Glaive, I've got enough extra defense that I'm unlikely, when I'm just trying to traverse 5 levels, gonna run out of health from fighting bad guys. So I'm not too worried about that. In terms of my own calculus, ouch, I should have waited another moment before I broke the barrier between us. So there's an example of me getting the slime debuff that slows you down. It gives you like -4 speed or something. Not exactly sure entirely how the game's whole buff-debuff system works. Alright. But more enemies dealt with. I just want to see if there is an open ladder down anywhere before I break a ton of rocks. There's another dwarf scroll. More things to bring to Gunther. And the little crystal things just break into nothing. I think they're basically kind of like decorative. So it's just the rocks that we're going after to try to uncover ladders. And it's only 4 in the afternoon, so we got plenty of time. Energy is actually much lower than I thought it would be by now. But we did find some cave carrots, so we can get some more energy that way. And we've only got 2 more floors. It's possible we'll get lucky and, like, killing one of these enemies will just give us a free ladder. Yeah! Alright. Also, so long as I'm wishing, let's have somebody drop a random gold bar. That'd be great. Yeah, iron ore. That's pretty great, too. Oh, look at all these crates. I want them. Lead rod. That's another club-type weapon. 18 to 27 damage, but very slow. Slime Gatherer crit power. This is more defense and not as slow, and so I think I will stick with my current sword. But that is something that we could sell at the Adventurers Guild. And my schedule today might actually allow me to do that. Also, I've got new ideas to sleep on, so I think I've just improved my mining capabilities. Great. And let's grab this iron. We got multiple staircases down. Any other easy to grab things? I'm not seeing any other ores. So let's go down to level 50 and get another prize. Ooh! Pirate sword. That one's also good as I remember. It's a level 2 sword. This is a level 5 sword. So, not nearly as good as I remember, as it turns out. Okay, my inventory has gotten quite full. So we're going to exit the mine, so I can drop off some inventory. Also, my energy has gotten quite low. So yeah, maybe it's just time to head to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, I got a crystal fruit. Okay, let me manage inventory for a moment. I want to take all of the artifacts that we need to bring to Gunther. I'm happy enough with this inventory division for now. Let's pop over to the Adventurers Guild and sell a few excess weapons. Mostly as a matter of inventory management, they don't sell for all that much. 100, 200, and 100. But at least they're out of my hair. And I suppose in theory, like, I could purchase some things as well. Most of the things I could purchase, I'm also likely to just kind of like find as random drops in the mines. So I choose not to for the moment. So let's see, it's too late to visit Gunther because the museum is already closed for the day. And it's salmonberry season, so I'm going to take a different route back home in the hopes of encountering more salmonberry bushes. And actually, Linus is one of the guys who likes salmonberries, so we'll give it to him. Oh, I gave a gift. Journal updated. So we got Clint's quest done, and How to Win Friends. Great. So, I see a horseradish. I've been meaning... Oh, I don't have an axe. I was going to say I've been meaning to chop down that tree, because it's kind of obscuring the path, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to walk right by some wiggly worms that I failed to notice. And you'll recall that Demetrius said that we will have fruit bats in this cave, and we do. And there are some random fruits. So every so often we'll have to check the fruit bat cave. These are fruits from different seasons. Neither of them is especially valuable. Let's get some more iron cooking up toot sweet. And then, once again, I have a lot of inventory to manage for a bit. So at this point, I have enough ore that it would be worth crafting another furnace. And so, what do I need for a furnace? 20 copper ore and 25 stone. I got 20 stone in my inventory. There we go. So let's make another furnace. And then I could also be smelting some copper bars along with the iron bars. The salmon berries I think I'm going to leave on the bar. All of these things are artifacts that I need to bring to Gunther's on a future day. We're going to be smelting some more, and once things get smelted, I'll be able to craft some more sprinklers. But in the meantime, while I'm low on energy, I still have enough. I can't chop down trees because I no longer have an axe in my inventory. But I could break some more rocks on the farm. So I think I'll spend a little bit of time doing that while we wait for some copper and iron to cook up. Copper does not take long. And now that I have a copper and an iron, I can make another sprinkler, which I'll go ahead and do and place it somewhere useful. Looks like it would be watering 4 crops here. So that looks good. Are these rice ready to go? Some of them are. Huzzah. And here's some more copper. And I do have more mixed seeds I could plant as well. Are there any places to plant them? Yeah. If I planted one here or here, it would be ended up where I could surround it. Or it would be surrounding a sprinkler. So that seems pretty good. But yeah, let me go find some more rocks to bust. And another iron bar is done as well. Which means I could craft one more sprinkler, and I think I will. This is more normal sprinklers than I usually make. But I'm doing more farming than I usually do. And I'm usually a little bit behind on farming, and so that's a good thing. Means we're going to get lots of farming done. I'll be able to buy more seeds in the next couple of days to actually make use of it all. Alright, I wore down my energy, breaking some more rocks. Let's go ahead and get that cooking up. And it's only 10:40 p.m., but I feel like we had good accomplishments today. So yeah, I think I'm ready to call it a day and head to bed. Did I already pet the cat today? I did. Great. Level 3 mining. New cooking recipe, Miner's Treat. That's one that's pretty expensive, if I recall correctly. I accidentally picked up a bonsai tree. I was trying to pet the kitty cat. I guess we'll pet them later. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy today. Okay, that's good. We've got mail. However, before we have mail, we're going to get iron cooking because it takes a while. And I'll leave the iron in my inventory, just in case it finishes up. Pierre, dear neighbor, hope you're feeling settled in. We are selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Always trying to drum up business, that Pierre. Okay, there is some foraging I could do on my own farm for a short bit before we head into town. So I will do so. And then perhaps that will pass enough time that we'll be able to get one more bit of iron cooking up. I can't get past this debris because I don't have an axe in my inventory. It's so sad. Any forageables around the farm here? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I mined a bunch of rocks yesterday, and I'll mine a few more today. Every day we make a bit more progress. Pickaxe isn't strong enough to break that guy, but I was aiming for this one. Alright. And actually, I think some of this rice might have finished up. Nope. Still not good at telling those apart. Oh, there's another parsnip here, though. Hello, parsnip. Okay, so all these things are things we're going to bring to Gunther's. I don't have a need to hold on to these things as I am walking around. What is the plan for today? That's a great question. We should definitely go by Pierre's and check out seeds. Do we have any other ongoing quests? Getting to the bottoms of the mine, that's a long-term quest. Animals, that's a long-term quest. So we'll see if there's something new posted on the Help Wanted board over at Pierre's. And just in case I happen to run into some people who would enjoy them, I will keep a few trinkets on my person for gifts. And actually, there's another gift that I could get. Oh, and we can get more iron smelting. So I want 10 and 2. Okay, I would like to have some daffodils on me as well. Great. I don't need the iron bars on me. Great. Okay. Now we'll head into town and only be distracted by the salmon berries briefly once again. Salmon berry. Salmon berry. Oh, and more daffodil. Nice. And there was a salmon berry plant right up at the top, but I decided not to go after it. There's salmonberry bushes just kind of everywhere around town, and as much as I like them, can't spend the entire day just harvesting salmonberries. Looking for a cave carrot. Gus. We will accept that quest. I definitely still have some of those at home, I believe. Oh, and we've got a cutscene. What's happening here in Pierre's shop? Welcome, how can I help you? Ah. It's Morris. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? Any takers? Pierre's competition, the big Joja Mart in town. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. Can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. All right. We're learning more about Pierre's struggles. So, I'm trying to remember, in the community center, the quality crops bundle for spring, or I guess the spring crop is potatoes, and I would need 5 gold star potatoes. And potatoes take how many days to grow? 6 days. And tell me about the fertilizers you sell. Basic fertilizer, I think I can craft that, possibly. It's just basic fertilizer. You don't sell the upgraded one, and can I craft the basic fertilizer? Yes, and it's just made out of sap, so I could craft some of my own fertilizer and see if I can get lucky with some potatoes. Let's go ahead and buy... Let's see, it's the 16th. Yeah, there's 12 days left. 6 days to mature. It's pretty unlikely I'm going to get everything I need. But let's go ahead and buy 6 potato seeds. And I'll see if I can craft some fertilizer on my own because I've collected a bit of sap. And possibly give them good fertilizer and maybe get lucky and harvest some gold star potatoes. And if not, we'll have one more chance before the end of the season. That's my current thinking. Also, remind me, the pack, 10,000, but I was reducing it to 5,000. I don't have that much money yet, so it'll be a while yet before we can upgrade our inventory to the full 36 slots. Let's see. It's a good luck day. So we're definitely going to check the trash cans. It's salmonberry season, so we're definitely going to shake the salmonberry bushes. And, right, I'm going to Gunther's because I have a number of things to gift to the museum. But yes, this game quickly becomes an all-out assault on your short-term memory and keeping track of all the things that you need to do. So let's donate some more stuff. We got a new reward. The reward is more furniture. Someday when I have more inventory space, I will pick these things up. But right now, it is not my top priority. My axe is not ready yet, and will take Clint another day. So I could do some fishing, I could do some mining. Both of those could be reasonably profitable. And remind me, Gus wanted a cave carrot. I think if I have a cave carrot, it is currently located up at the mines. So let's take a look at the chest up there. Oh, I'm missing a salmonberry bush. It's close enough, I'm going to go back for it. There might be another one over here, too. Possibly one up here? No salmonberries? I really can't explain the joy that I get out of harvesting the salmonberries, but it does make me very happy. Speaking of people who like salmonberries, Demetrius is one of the few people in town who enjoy them. Thanks, this is a very interesting specimen. So we'll go ahead and give him the gift. So yeah, I think we'll see if we can get another 5 levels out of the mines today. And I guess daffodils will stack in my existing inventory. So I will do that, and I don't like how many things I have left here, but I don't feel like trying to cart them all around. So yeah, I'm going to continue to leave a bunch of stuff here. I just want to double check. That is a material that we've already donated to the museum because it now has a description of the material rather than commentary that says, Gunther can tell you more if you leave it at the museum. So, current goal, another 5 levels deeper in the mines. And I'll drop off the daffodils since I don't need to be holding them. I don't need to be holding these right now either. The potato seeds I'm going to leave on me because I definitely don't want to forget them. Because if we want to get 2 potato harvests, it would definitely take the entire rest of the season to do that. Although I do have some speed grow, which could speed them up and give us an extra day or 2 of leeway. Now that I'm thinking about it. Here's the first time we're seeing a ghost. He just kind of floats towards you, slowly. Pretty healthy monster, though. Takes a lot of hits. Hey! New ideas to sleep on. It sounds like we just got a combat level up. And we also got our first solar essence. And I think I have 10 bat wings, so I think we could complete the adventures bundle, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's take a look at that really quick. Adventures bundle. 10 bat wings and 1 solar essence we only need 2 of these things. So yeah, we could totally complete that bundle already. In fact, I could actually do it on the way home from the mines, because I have a bunch of bat wings here in a chest, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, there's a way back down. I'm just gonna quickly grab some of the good stuff, and then we will go yoink downstairs. I'm not sure that yoink is an appropriate verb or exclamation for climbing down a ladder, now that I think about it. But the words have already escaped my lips, and I can't take them back. Actually, I guess that's not true. You haven't actually heard them yet. I have to, like, edit and render a video. I could edit out this complete segment. You'd never know. Hey, we got a frozen tear. That is a favorite gift of Sebastian. And one of the main things that I will be using that particular object for. Health is down a little bit. But I'm happy killing these enemies. Oh, cave carrots. Okay, we got the cave carrots we need for Gus. That was a nice reminder that I'm still on that quest. Did I mention that this game is an all-out assault on your short-term memory and all the checklist of things you need to do in a given day? Fortunately, Gus's saloon is open. Oh, magnet ring! Hooray! Increases your radius for collecting items. This is especially useful during salmonberry season, by the way. Because it means I won't have to be standing right next to the bush to actually pick up all the berries I'm trying to harvest. But it also just means a bunch of objects are going to come towards us. Okay, I should be going downwards. We have a lot of things to do. So, I got another mine elevator. That was my goal for today. Inside the mines. Let's make sure that we get... Let's triple check that I need 10 bat wings. 10 bat wings, yes. So I'm going to grab... Oops. 10 bat wings. I have a solar essence. I've got the cave carrots that we need for Gus. And I only need 1, and I'd like to leave the others here for future eating. Let's just triple check that Gus wants a cave carrot, yes. And... yeah, that'll allow me to check off 2 more things off my list. And then I have the potato seeds on my hotbar, and so that'll remind me to plant them when I get home. And there's still more time in the day, which I could use fishing again, and so I think I'll probably do that. Okay. I have a plan for the rest of the day. Is it a good plan? I hope so. So, first stop is the community center to complete another bundle. Oh, hey, Sebastian, frozen tear. Serendipity. I really love this. How did you know? I learned it in another playthrough. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. Yeah, you've said that before. Not that it's untrue. But you need to vary your lines of dialogue. Watch this. The salmonberry came hopping towards me because I have a magnet ring. Hi, little Junimos. I've come to complete another bundle. Zing. Zang. Zoom. Zizzle. And my reward here is a small magnet ring. Oh, the irony. So I got the normal magnet ring. The small magnet ring has like a less of a radius. And this is an object that can be sold at the Adventurers Guild. I wonder if they might stack. Since I don't have another ring, you have 2 ring slots, as well as a boot slot in terms of equipment. It's possible that they stack, so I'll wear both for now. That'll also free up an inventory spot. Effectively. So next we need to bring Gus a cave carrot. I'm just looking for salmon berries, and I'm also going to break these, hoping for fiber or mixed seeds, and also creating more open spaces that forageables might spawn on future days. But let's hop in here and pay Gus a visit with our cave carrot. Let's make sure absolutely that we give it to Gus and not Emily. Dr. Brian, you brought the item I asked for. It looks perfect. Here's what I owe you. And then, speaking of Emily, I thought I had quartz on me, and then I stacked it into the chest at the mines. Let's see, Pam. Do I have anything on me that anyone else would like? Oh, I got a gold ore for the first time. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure that there's friendly folks in here who would like any of my gifts, and I've already gifted Sebastian. I still don't remember what Alex likes. Shane is coming this way, and he actually likes salmon berries. This is great, thanks. And I don't remember if I tried to rob this trash can today. Apparently I did. Willie, a true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. Almost sounds like a threat the way he says it. Did I rob these trash cans today? No. And... cool, it's not too late to go in here. I seem to remember that Jody also likes salmon berries. Thank you, this makes my day really special. Sam and Vincent do not, if I recall. Oh, alright. Magnet ring, save that salmon berry from falling into the ocean. Oh, I have more time in the day and more energy, and I said that I was going to fish. And this is one of the better fishing spots, especially on a rainy day where we might catch catfish, which I think are a pretty high value fish. So I'm going to do some fishing. You know the drill. I got my first bream. And wow, look at this treasure chest. In fact, it has so much. I can't hold all of it. I'll discard 4 stone. I guess I didn't really need the wood all that badly either. But my inventory has already gotten very full. I could also discard 2 fiber to try to catch a couple more fish. But we are running out of daylight as well. And green algae is really not worth much. I can discard it if I need to. Trying to catch a couple more fish and build up some more money as well as fishing experience. Oh boy, these catfish are hard to get though. Yeah. That's the second one that's gotten away from me at this point. This time I caught the catfish and the inventory is full, so let's head back home and see what we can do. I've got some planting to do in terms of potatoes and some more rice. And some inventory to manage. Some iron that I could cook up. Yeah, there's still plenty to do here on the farm. But yeah, I feel like now we're finally into the thick of it. So iron, right, inventory is full. Let's go ahead and drop off this stuff, but get the coal and iron back out and cook up some more iron bars. And then I could make more sprinklers if I wanted to, but now I don't know that my watering task is all that bad. And where am I going to plant the 6 potatoes? Let's take a look at this really quick. So, these will eventually be all done. While I'm thinking about it, the rice seeds could just go in here right now. Great. And then potatoes, if I'm not using sprinklers, I could just plant them anywhere. So let's just plant them anywhere, I think. And do I want to? I was going to fertilize them. So I can tell what they look like. And how much sap do I have? Lots. So let's make 6 basic fertilizer. We'll fertilize those potatoes in hopes of getting some quality crops. Fish can just go away. And after donating things to the community center, those were all actually new fish, so it was good for me to catch them. The geodes can just go in here. I do have 13 mixed seeds. And I currently have some already tilled soil, and it's a rainy day, so I feel wasteful. I didn't go ahead and plant them. Does mean I'll have more to water in the morning. That's okay. And okay, at this point, once again, this chest is overfilled. I don't have the big chest recipe yet, and so I think it's time to craft another chest. And this chest, I think, is going to be the home of various rocks and minerals. I have a bunch of trash in here. Previously, I didn't have the excess iron to make a recycling machine, but now I can. 25 wood, stone, and 1 iron bar. Let's go ahead and make one of those. And so with the recycling machine, I can put it kind of out of the way because we won't use it all that often. Sure. The way it works is you put in some trash and you get out something. We'll see what we get after some amount of time. We'll be able to do the same thing with the broken glasses and the broken CD, and get some slightly useful materials out of them most of the time. At this point, I still don't love the way that my inventory is sorted, but I think it's good enough for now. And it's already midnight, so let's go ahead and realize that we can get another thing smelted really quick. Taking advantage of all the time I can. I didn't have anything else to cook at this point. I think the cat is trapped back here. Can I pet the cat? I can. Okay, that's fine. So let's go to sleep for the night. Level 3 combat. New cooking recipe, root splatter. Alright, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Stardew Valley, where our copper axe is ready. For now, bye-bye.